When Zainab Obamahai's son Max was diagnosed with cerebral palsy 2 months after his birth, she left her job as a hairstylist to be his full-time caregiver.
He will cry for 48 hours non-stop. The mental stress is there. And it's like everyday thing. Because I wake up every morning, I see him, I know the things that he's supposed to be doing by now, and he can't do them.
Cerebral palsy is a group of disorders that affect a person's movement, posture, and balance. Obamahai's husband, Julius Obamahai, has been supportive. He says he handles the physiotherapy sessions at home to cut the financial burdens.
Whenever I'm at home, I try my best to assist, bathe him, feed him. Trust me, feeding a special needs child is not for the faint-hearted.
Cerebral palsy is the most common cause of physical disability in children around the world, according to research by the National Institutes of Health. There are about 2 to 3 cases of every 1,000 births, according to the Centers for Disease Control. And women bear the brunt of caring for these children. A Nigerian women's rights advocate, Sadiatu Mahdi, says this is rooted in a gender gap at home, where mothers are often the only caregivers.
The gender issues around that is that in many families today, there is an abdication of responsibility of raising children because people believe it is the sole responsibilities of a mother.
Habifan Dori Gustav, a clinical psychologist based in Abuja, Nigeria, says the pressure on these mothers can cause trauma and lead to isolation.
They move their focus from themselves to these children, and at the same time, it could even lead them into depression. I've worked with people who, for years, they had their children under lock and key just because they don't want people to see these children.
Obamahai launched a nonprofit in 2021 to support children with special needs and mothers like herself.
I decided, you know what, if I have a foundation that can take care of those children while the parents go out to work.
But it appears more is needed to address the problem. Psychological experts in Nigeria are urging the government to invest more in raising awareness and support. For Gibson Emeka in Abuja, Nigeria, Salim Solomon, VOA News.